All right, let's rip today's Maff doku. It's just a little Sudoku puzzle with math involved. So these purple numbers are multiplication. These beige numbers are addition. So like this column has to add to 13, for example, but it also has to multiply to 56. So a lot of like factoring involved here. This is probably our most telling like piece of information, honestly, that we have a sum and a multiplication in the same column. So let's take a look at that. So 56's factors are 7 and 8. So prime factorization is 7 times 8 to the third power. So the only numbers that can go in these boxes are 7s and things that 2 multiplies to. So 7, I guess we could probably technically have 7, 8, 1, but it doesn't add to 13. So 7, 8, 1 doesn't work, which means we can't have an 8. So it's 7, 2, it's 7, 2, 4 in some order. So in this little box, we have to put the numbers 1 to 9 like you do in Sudoku. So, I mean, I can pencil mark. No, 1 is not possible. So 2, 4, 7 in every one of these. 2, 4, 7, 2, 4. And then I'm noticing that this row has to multiply to 60. So you can't have a 7 and multiply to 60. So this box actually can't be 7. So I'm not even going to include that. But that's sort of how the logic works. It's a lot of factoring. Yeah, a lot of factoring. I think most of the logic is sort of factoring based. So what are the factors of 54? 54 is a little less. Like 7 is like a really weird number to have involved. So 56 is helpful, but 54 is 9 times 6. So it's a ton of 3's, I guess. 3 to the third times 2. So we can only have 2, 3, 6, and 9 as possible factors in this column. 2, 3, 6, and 9. Our 2 is already spoken for here, so that's not going to happen. So 3, wait, yeah, 3, 6, and 9. So it has to be 6. So 6 has to be in one of these boxes actually. So that means it's 6, 9, and 1 for sure. Interesting. Okay, I'm still kind of trying to figure out the game, but I don't know if that made sense. Let me try to explain that again. So I narrowed it down in this column so that our factors, these numbers are absolutely 2, 4, and 7. And since the only factors of 54 are 2's and 3's, we can only have numbers in this column that are divisible by 2's or 3's, right? And there's only one 2. So the highest 2 number would be 2. And then the only other even number we can put in this row is 6 because it's 3 times 2. So we have to account for the 2 in 54 somewhere, and it can't be a 2 because we have a 2 in this column, so it's going to have to be 6 in this column, which means it's going to have to be 6 times 9 to get to 54, so we also need a 1. So it's 1, 6, 9. 1, 6, 9. I'm betting there's no way that this could be a 1. Yeah, because if this was a 1, then these two numbers would have to be 9 and 9 to add up to 19, so this can't be a 1. And then this is 1, 6, 9 as well. Okay. And we have to multiply to 60 here, which is interesting. So it could be, so the factors of 60 are 5, 3, 3 squared. No, not 3 squared. 9 doesn't go into 60. So if you divide 60 by 5, you get 12. So it's 5, 2 squared, and 3. So this box has to be a 2, a 4, a 3, or a 5. And it can't be a 2. We've already realized that. It can't be a 4. We've already realized that. So this has to be a 3 or a 5. And then it has to work with these other numbers somehow to make that work. So, okay. So I already figured. So if this was a 6, I don't think this probably can't be a 6. Oh, no, it could be 6, 2, 5. So this could go 6, 2, 5 for sure. Could do anything else. If this was a 1, we're not getting to 60 with the numbers that are here. So this can't be a 1. I can take that away. So now this has to be a 1 because that's the only one we have left in this column. Okay, so we're figuring stuff out. We're using Sudoku logic. Nice. So that has to be a 1. 6, 9. Could this be a 9? 9, 2. No. 18. Yeah, no, this can't be a 9 because 9 doesn't even go into 60. So this is a 6. This is a 6. This is a 9. This being a 6, I think probably makes it so that it has to be, yeah, 2, 5. 6 times 2 times 5 is the only way to make 60 now. Okay, oh, the 19. So these have to be pretty big numbers. No, maybe not, actually, now that we have a 9 here. What numbers do we have left, though? So we have, okay, so these can't be 2s. These two numbers, so 4, 7, 1, 2, we need a 3 and an 8. This probably has to be an 8. Oh, maybe not. 3, no, it actually is a 3. It's a 3 and a 7, because 8 doesn't work with 4 or 7. So this is a 3, this is a 7, that made this an 8, and then this is a 4. And I think we're good, dude. I think that's how you Maff doku. There it is, dude. Completed the Maff doku. I like that game a lot. I'm going to play this every game. I'm going to play this game every day, for sure. And that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.